ग्लोबलायझेशन म्हणजे काय रे? व्हॉट इज एनेबलिंग ग्लोबलायझेशन? Ananya, what's making you blush, my dear? Charu is making you blush. Wonderful. New invention. Charu makes people blush. Nice. What factors enable globalization, or factors that have enabled in a sense, what factors have promoted globalization, or what factors in simple terms, समजणार नसेल तर what factors have helped globalization? As per your textbook, the first factor which has helped globalization is obviously technology. So write down on your notebooks, everyone. First factor is technology. In technology, write down technical know-how. काय लिहिणार सगळेजण? Technical know-how. In simple terms, it means technical knowledge. Yes or no? पण ह्या टेक्निकल नॉलेजने अनफॉर्च्युनेटली कृष्णा इंडियामध्ये पॉप्युलेशनला सबस्टिट्यूट टेक्नॉलॉजीने केलंय. पूर्वी बँक ऑफ महाराष्ट्रमध्ये 4 to 5 पर्सनल वर एम्प्लॉइड फॉर कॅल्क्युलेशन ऑफ नोट्स, receiving checks, stamping on the checks and getting the counters back to the people, पासबुक प्रिंटिंग करून देणे, या सगळ्या गोष्टींना पहिले कोण होते? पर्सनल वर एम्प्लॉइड. दॅट इज ह्युमन पॉप्युलेशन वॉज एम्प्लॉइड. युक्तिका, द मोमेंट टेक्नॉलॉजी वॉज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड, that bichara guy who was calculating notes for which he was getting a monthly salary of 25,000 was substituted by cash counting machine. ते मशीन त्याच्याही पेक्षा फास्ट आहे. That is attached to a software in your device, that's on a computer, plus that is completely securitized as well. Why do you need a person to pay 25,000 for him for his monthly salary that makes up for yearly 3 lakh rupees? एक 25,000 चं मशीन घेतलं for lifetime that can settle out your problems. Yes or no? So machines ने unfortunately काय केलं? कोणाला रिप्लेस केलं? Human beings. स्टॅम्पिंगचे पूर्वी चेक स्टॅम्पिंग मशीन नव्हतं, माणूस होता. You would go to the bank, given the check, you would stamp and give you the receipt. आता तसं काहीच नाही. चेक ड्रॉप बॉक्स सिस्टम चालते. बेटर कंपनीज, प्रायव्हेट कंपनीज आर इनटू बेटर थिंग ऑल्सो. ते काय करणार आहेत आता? दे आर ऍक्च्युअली इनटू द प्रोसेस. तुमच्या मोबाईल ऍप वरनं स्कॅन द चेक, पुट ऑन द डिटेल्स अँड एंटर. युअर अमाउंट कुड बी कन्सिडर्ड फ्रॉम द चेक. ऑनलाईन चेक ट्रंकेटेड सिस्टम्स मधनं डेबिट अँड क्रेडिट होऊन जाईल. बँकेमध्ये चेक डेपॉझिट करायची सुद्धा गरज पडणार नाही. इन शॉर्ट, बँक्स आर मोर गोइंग टुवर्ड्स काउंटरलेस बँकिंग. काउंटरवर यायची गरज नाही, घरून पण तुम्ही करू शकता. यू कॅन डू द सेम अर्जन सेटिंग ऑन युअर कमोड एज वेल. नाही, आय एम टेलिंग यू एन एक्झाम्पल हियर. ओके, दॅट्स नंबर सेकंड विथ टेक्नॉलॉजी. व्हॉट केम आफ्टर दॅट? Second part with technology we will be discussing before we take one doubt. Yes.
Sir, how do they compensate for the loss of job opportunities?
There is no compensation for the loss of job opportunities. I'll tell you one simple thing. One of my good acquaintance, ओळखीचे आहेत आमच्या ते, he was working in Bank of Maharashtra, main road. त्यांचं काम होतं डेली फक्त पासबुक प्रिंट करून देणे आणि चेक घेणे. The moment passbook printing automated machine was introduced, and the moment statements were receivable on your bank mobile app, तुमच्याकडे मेल वरती डाउनलोड करून तुम्हाला पीडीएफ यायची. He lost his job. Very unfortunate. आता अशा केसेस मध्ये बरेचदा there is no substitute for it. I'm sorry, we cannot help it. कारण every business looks for its how much cost they are putting in. Yes or no? Better the lesser the fixed cost, better the profits of the business. Fortunately for him, Bank of Maharashtra people know him well. He is known well. बरेच वर्षांचे रिलेशन्स होते, म्हणून त्यांनी त्याला कुठेतरी इनसाइड पिऊनची नोकरी दिलेली आहे. ॲज अ गेटकीपर, ॲज अ वॉचमन, ही इज हॅपी वर्किंग देअर विथ मंथली 20,000 सॅलरी. बट प्रॅक्टिकली 2009 मध्ये जेव्हा टेक्निकल सेटअप बँकिंगमध्ये आला, कंपनीजमध्ये आला, अप्रॉक्सिमेटली 5% एम्प्लॉईज इन द बँक हॅव लॉस्ट देअर जॉब्स, अँड दॅट हॅज रिझन अप टू 10 and 15% नाव ॲज वेल. There is no option for this. So again, AI is good, ChatGPT is good, but unfortunately that's risky for the human existence. Do you believe in this? Yes, absolutely. Last year तुम्ही 9th मध्ये CBSE ला first chapter केलाय. The fun they had. Yes. Understood? The fun they had. Tommy and the girl Margie. Correct. त्या chapter मध्ये हेच केलं का? Correct. Can you substitute teachers in your life? Can you substitute mentors in your life? Sitting in your home with all the AI factors, laptop, all the glitz and glamour, everything is good, but can you substitute a physical, biological man, a personal coming and teaching you and you having fun? It cannot be substituted, right? So that's how AI and ChatGPT is good up to the reasonable extent. Fine, everybody? Second factor, after the factor which we discuss is technology, second thing we need to understand is that from your textbooks, page number 64, liberalization of foreign trade and foreign investment policy. Before I talk, technology is one thing. Number second, humans. You can talk this also as something called as population. Why did globalization not work better, Riya, in a country like Bangladesh, in a country like Sri Lanka, and why did it work better in a country like India and a country like China? The reason was wonderful population that we had. You know, Indians have the wonderful habit, and I'll tell you this thing, I'm sure this could be your game changer in your mind as well. सारे सिलिकॉन वैली में सीईओस कौन है? इंडियंस है. आप माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ले लो, गूगल ले लो, you go for even the COO, that is Chief Coordinating Officer for Google as well. You can take something called as from even the president of Prime Minister of UK today is an Indian, right? Everywhere there are Indians, and still we are almost on to cusp the Indian education system. Is there a logic? There is a logic in this. The logic is, if you find Indians at such big stature, इसका मतलब education system में कुछ तो बात है that Indians are at that stature. Entire US wants Indian engineers, Indian doctors, Indian lawyers, Indian counterparts, Indian draftsmen, Indian craftsmen as well. Is there a reason for this? Yes. We are unfortunately very poor at executions. Our application-based systems are poor, but our fundamentals in our education system are wonderful. Understood, everybody? Our fundamentals are wonderful. Our basics are wonderful. Our theoretical concepts which need great amount of execution, that is good. And that is why human population in India proved to be of great nature, because that is the same population which welcomed globalization with open arms and reciprocated it in the best possible manner. Understood, everybody? Yeah, don't worship. On page 64 it talks about what? The heading says liberalization of foreign trade and foreign investment policy. They have talked about liberalization and they have talked about foreign trade policy. That's what is going to be about the next part of discussion. And the next part of discussion, Anushka, is that liberalization म्हणजे काय? Did we talk about it yesterday? Did we talk about it yesterday? Yes or no? No. So this concept is going to be about the first pillar of the new economic policy. आपण third pillar discuss केलाय का, अथर्व? Have we discussed the third pillar, everybody? Yes, the third pillar is globalization. We have to discuss liberalization. Clear, everybody? We'll just take 2 minutes break and then we'll discuss liberalization today. Okay? Yes. कोणाला पाणी प्यायचं काय?